Welcome back to another episode of Wrestling Around, where this week we're going to do a live watch along of Halftime Heat. But before we get into that, joining me is the world famous Terry Peters. Terry Peters, how are we doing?
Hello.
Are you better? If you haven't listened to the news podcast, Terry Peters didn't have a great weekend.
Still not having a great weekend as we record this straight after.
You've had 2 days, kayfabe, Peters. Are you doing all right now? You got it fixed?
Been on the bus.
Been on the bus. Oh, it's good to introduce you as Terry Plus Wanker.
He's fucked his own joke up, had he?
Yeah.
Dickhead.
I just, messed it up. Not as much as you mess your car up and not getting serviced in 9 years.
That's his life.
Have you never heard of service history?
Yeah, I was just going with part service history.
Part service history last done when it was new.
Still part, isn't it?
Not really.
My plan was always to run it into the ground anyway, so.
Well, at least you got your money's worth.
Exactly.
You're not paying for a service.
I'm surprised it lasted 9 years.
It might survive it.
I don't think so.
We'll find out.
Is it worth it? Is it worth fixing? The car's probably not even worth like 300 quid, mate.
Yeah, but it's funny at this point, isn't it? The boot doesn't even open.
So why do you want to fix it?
Cheap, isn't it?
It looks like an okay car from the outside. You know what I mean? Like you don't.
Not when you're inside. Your car is the biggest disgrace I've ever seen from inside. There's once an open packet of cereal in there.
I think there might be a bit of mold on one of the seats as well.
You look at it and you think, oh, it's a red car in dog cock red. And then you get inside and it's just falling apart.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another thing that don't work. The volume knob on the radio's fallen out, so I now have to control the volume on the steering wheel.
I'm surprised it's even got controls on the steering wheel.
So I mean, it's an alright car, innit? If it was looked after, it'd be fine. Like it lasts for years. Like,
hey, the last MOT only cost me 50 quid.
I said this off camera. I knew it goes the cheapest place ever for an MOT.
All it needed was a new bulb.
It's not. No,
it didn't. It needs a new fucking cab belt, apparently, didn't
it? As of yesterday.
Christ. It's because you didn't get anything else looked at. That's why I needed a new bulb.
Run it on ball tyres.
Pardon?
Do you run it on ball tyres?
No, I always have my tyres done.
That's good.
Part ones, though.
No, I get brand news. I get brand news. Get them cheap, don't I?
Budget tyres.
Yeah, they're not Pirelli or something like that.
Oh, fuck that.
Right, it's only your safety at the end of the day, Peter. Why put a price on that? Joining me as well is world-class wrestling tables. Aaron Franklin. Aaron, how are we doing?
I'm very well, thank you. I have created what is known by office fans as Megadesk.
Yes.
Is this American Office?
Yeah.
I've not watched it. So
well, you should do. We'll do Officing Around.
Officing Around. So I've got like a big unit down here.
All right.
Oh, hang on. I'll show you. Hang on, let me just unplug my laptop. There we go. So like a big unit down here, look.
Oh, very nice.
Right on. And I've got my desk here, look, with a cat.
That's what I was thinking.
Actual cat.
Yeah, I did have my legs on it until he pushed me out of the way and stole it for himself.
Classic cat.
That is what I would describe as a Megadeth, so well done.
Yes, it's like just in the corner of my music room now. Just
Do you feel comfortable in your new surroundings?
Yeah, I feel like a businessman.
Nice. And that's all we can ask for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Joining me as well is Lou. You are not in new surroundings.
I'm not, no.
But you have got a new laptop. Do you have a new? You had a new laptop last week.
Yeah, and it's the second one on the new. It's good though because it's bigger, so I can see you all now.
We're
doing these split screen ones.
How's it working out for you?
It's good. I went for a gaming one, right? Because I only play like one game. I play a Planet Coaster, right? And I'm loving it. I just made some river rapids this afternoon. What a fucking treat! Glorious. So that's my.
What was that game you played before? Portal? You still play Portal?
I finished it and I completed it. Cake was a lie in the end, so
I never really got Portal.
No spoilers. The cake was indeed a lie.
Did you not play Portal 2 though?
I had that on Xbox. That one. Yeah.
How long did it take you to complete Portal? With
I can't remember. I did it when I should have been revising for my maths exams as a student.
Well, you passed that, so
a while ago, wasn't it now? No, I didn't know it was Peters. It was my second year, which I got third in. I can't remember. Not long. It was like because it was free on Steam at the time now. So
I was going to say I've got it on my Steam, but
the first one was only an add-on, wasn't it, to Half-Life? I think
I've only played 23 minutes of it.
It probably took you a lot less time than what it's taking Bale Nation to complete Football Manager.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's taking the piss of that, and he ain't completed it yet. And got to the final level.
Keep starting new games every year, don't they?
Yeah.
Complete the original one. What did you start on? FM20? Need to finish that.
But yeah, but I might stream Planet Coaster at some point if I can work it out. If it's not, it's just working out.
Yes, you need to do a wrestling themed.
Yeah, it's just working out
Theme
not to be
park.
boring, isn't it? Because does anyone want to watch me just put fucking walls?
Did you
on
play it on the Xbox, Lou? Because it was only on Game Pass.
Yeah,
Don't know if it's still on there.
I've not got it on there now because it just looks too fiddly. I think it's
I
a
don't know,
PC game, but I don't know.
Well, once you figure it out, you can stream it because we want to see a wrestling. There was rumours of a WWE theme park anyway, weren't they? They never did it.
Well, currently there's 189 people watching all Planet Coaster streams.
There we go. That's more than watches WWE in it. So
It has 215,000 followers.
there we go. So that's a market right there, isn't it?
Yeah, to be
Planet
fair,
Coaster / wrestling.
Yes, get them mixed together.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll do it some point if I can figure it out.
Let us know if you want to watch that. I think I'm up for it. If you need to do I'm trying to think of what wrestling. Let's fight for fun. This is something we're doing. A watch long halftime meet. It's only 45 minutes. So, what would you associate roller coasters with wrestlers? Would you have can you get like spooky ones? Would you?
Yeah, you'd have to have you'd have like a haunted house for Undertaker or something, wouldn't you?
Yeah. No, Spooky's Gang.
Spooky's Gang, yeah. So I should do the wrestling around. That'd be niche, wouldn't it?
You'd have that swinging pirate ship for Paul Burchill.
I could just have a big metal gorilla one that's just like fucking 500 feet in the air, something, can I? That'd be all right, wouldn't it?
Who would have the big long roller coaster? You could have the Cesaro swing.
Yeah.
Could have
the big dog rust, isn't it?
Could have the Godfather's pimp train.
Yes,
train.
taking your hand train. Taking your hand. Pimp train.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I need to do this. We got some solid ideas already, haven't we?
Well, you need some sort of water one. What would
Shark Boy?
Shark Boy. That's niche. That'd be somebody better than Shark Boy.
Yeah, the Shark, John Cena.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Earthquake and Typhoon.
Fucking hell, there's so many there, isn't he? Right there.
Your mate, your personal friend. Well, you wished you happy birthday, didn't
which one was that again?
Typhoon.
Oh, was it Typhoon?
The Shockmaster.
Personally, it was one. Yeah, personal friend of mine. Yeah.
How did you not? It was only like a month ago.
I
moved heaven and earth to get him on the show.
Yeah, it's been a long one. Well, we'll have to see who's on next week, even though technically it's your birthday today.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday, but they're coming next week. Don't say I fucked up the recording dates.
That's fine. Mine was after, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Do it after the birthday.
Yeah, before you joined, I was like, oh shit, I've done this on the wrong day. I've done this on the wrong day. Because it seems too early to do it now. Do you know what I mean? Anyway.
Hopefully, they turn up this time and it's not like an absolute scumbag Nathan Cruz.
Yeah. Well, it might turn up, might. You got Gangrel out then, yeah. You got Fanging and Banging.
Yeah, to be fair, it was better.
When you found your t-shirt, you dug it out.
Yeah, I did. I put it on there, didn't I? It's in the cupboard still. In the cupboard right behind me.
I'm sure I could do like some sort of Fanging and Banging ride, can I? Where you just get fucking soaked, get bloodbath at the end of it.
I don't think I want to go on that.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have bumper cars as the monster trucks.
There we go. Crush hour.
There you go.
Yeah. It's got to be, surely. What would you do for the Rock?
The rock bottom.
Oh, yeah. He's going up rides, isn't it?
Basically, it climbs up real slow.
Oblivion.
Chain. Massive drop.
It's Oblivion, isn't it? Rock bottom.
Yeah.
Stone Cold.
Well, there is a coaster where you get like a snake car, so you do that when you Texas rattlesnake. Yeah.
John Cena one, like invisible.
You just can't see it. Yeah.
You can't see it.
Just cordon off a corner.
Yeah. Stays the right there.
Ric Flair's Space Mountain.
There we go. Space Mountain for Ric Flair. Yeah.
Ric Flair.
You can have like a helicopter ride as well, can you?
I know we've already got the whole train, but you could have Ric Flair's train. I think more people would rather go on that one.
No. That was one for the rest of the news. He got divorced this week, didn't
he? Yeah, they did.
Yeah. He'll be married again next week.
Yeah, well, he posted a picture with what's her name, Wendy, today actually. But
yeah, it is.
It's just really clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was a fake wedding as well, wasn't it? Was it? That's what I heard.
Yeah, he said he wasn't even married or anything, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Which makes sense that you won't bother, would you, the fifth time?
It's just Ric Flair, isn't it?
Don't want to be sat down, does he? Just wants to be riding those trains.
Riding those trains. And those women, so...
Banging and banging.
You know, if we're all like Ric Flair when we're that age, then what a life.
In a way. But have you seen his 30 for 30 on Disney Plus? About Ric Flair?
I need to watch it.
Yeah, it's very sad.
The only one I've ever watched is the Andre the Giant one, the HBO special, which is very good.
Yeah. It's good, the 30 for 30. It's on Disney Plus, but it's very sad.
Yeah, I was watching it's completely unrelated, but it was slightly related to Ric Flair. I was watching, have you seen the Tinder Swindler on Netflix?
No, but I heard of it. Is it good?
Yeah, so I was halfway through thinking, though, should I hate this man, or is he just an absolute massive legend?
Is it just a guy who lies on Tinder? Isn't that all of them? Is that not the point?
Yeah, he lies on Tinder and then gets them to pay for his lavish lifestyle.
Ah.
He's just going around the world with all these models.
I thought they were all doing that. Like, yeah.
You know, to be fair, they all fall in love so quickly. So
yeah,
but it's actually absolute. He probably gets them in though. Basically, what he was doing was he was taking people to like somewhere mad like Bulgaria on the first date from London,
right.
But using his previous victims' money to pay.
Oh, so he actually meets them. So it's not like full on cat.
Yeah, no, he actually meets them. But he uses like previous victims to pay for it. So it looks like he's got loads of money. So then he'll make some up saying like, "Oh, for safety, I've been attacked. I can't use my bank cards. I need to borrow yours." And they're like, "Oh yeah, well, they'll definitely pay me back because look at all this money he's got. It's a thingy." So he takes their money, then goes and gets another girl with their money, takes their house. Absolute hero.
Right.
I don't think that's what I was supposed to get from it.
Yeah,
but I just thought, this man, if they're stupid enough to fall for it, then deal with it. So yeah, it's absolutely Iranian fella. Is he Iranian or Israeli? Israeli, I think. Yeah, well, it's worth watching. It's number 1 on Netflix. It's worth watching.
Yeah. Sting's ride can be a big bungee jump because he jumps from the rafters.
Yeah. I see that one. Yeah, that makes sense.
Better than no keep it. I was going to say Bret Hart's could be, just like a real slow one that goes just like in a circle. Don't ever go but just because he's boring as fuck.
Oh, God's sake! Oh, again, stop being controversial.
FTR can just be walking through salt.
Yeah.
FTR can say this is the best ride ever, and if it was in another theme park, it'd be the best ride there. But it would just be the same ride everywhere, and it wouldn't be very good. So,
I'll try and make that. Yeah, we're going a bit doing meta now.
All it has to be is an average ride. That if you pretend it's somewhere else, it'll be better. It'll be one of the top ones, and you'll move it somewhere else. It'll still be an average ride because that's all you are.
Wow. Yep. So there we go then. That's anyway. Yes, I've been playing Planet Coaster a bit recently.
Yeah, right.
That's good. Yeah.
Right. This week, wrestling. We're doing wrestling. We're doing Halftime Heat. It is an episode of Heat. We're doing a live watch along. So everybody fire up your WWE Networks. It is the January 31st, 1999 Heat. We're going to watch the full show. So not only are you getting a world title match, you're also getting absolute heavyweights of wrestling. Jeff Jarrett versus the Big Boss Man.
Oh, fuck's sake. Right.
And Ken Shamrock versus Owen Hart.
Oh, God, I just bet.
You all right, Luke?
Well, not bet, because I don't bet, do I?
I think I would rather contract AIDS than watch Jeff Jarrett match.
Well, it's against the Big Boss Man. And this is the Big Boss Man and is sort of dominant. I mean, he was just like beating people up on it for the corporation.
There's no Big Bubba though, is he?
No, Big Bubba Rogers. No, he's not Big Bubba Rogers. What else is on this? Shane McMahon.
He's commentating, Russ.
No,
I believe
he's got an announcement as well.
And he's got a promo as well.
Have we all got it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, like weirdos or four lads. Have we all got it on our screens? Are we all on 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. If you haven't done it at home, just pause it. I'm not waiting for you. I ain't got the time. Right. Who's counting down?
I think Terry should redeem himself.
Are we going on go? Or are we going on 3?
We're going on go.
Go, you're going. No, fuck that. Right. Right. No, you ruined it, Aaron. Do the count.
3, 2, 1, and then go.
Yeah.
We're going on G or the O.
This guy.
Someone kick him. And you've got a car to fix.
No.
He needs to earn some money. That's why we're putting out this podcast. Terry Peters Foundation.
It's like more adverts. It's like adverts like every 2 minutes on this one. Just Terry's car.
He's going to be twitching all week, every night, 24 hours.
My wallet's going to be twitching when the fucking mechanic comes.
You just have to sell part of Terry Peters'
the rest of the car.
I genuinely think the only option you've got left, Pete, is to sell your body.
Or rent a room out in your mansion.
Terry's Towers. Yeah.
Terry's Towers. Rent a room out in your mansion with your body in it.
Yeah.
If you're interested in a night with Terry Peters, in calls only. You know, I don't come to see you.
Yeah. He's got plenty of grease.
Yeah, let us know. A greased up bald man.
Just the grossest episode of Wrestling Around.
Terry Peters slip and slide. That's one for the for the thing, isn't it? Children only. What?
For fuck's sake. You called him a nonce.
Right, we all got it. Who's counting down? 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, look at the old school intro.
I've got the bloody captions on again.
Yeah, turn the captions off. Mine always.
I have the captions on.
Well, that's because you don't have any sound.
Oh god, I've just seen what my screen.
The old Terry's flashing, isn't he?
Yeah.
And your lights are going mad as well.
Oh, this is in the field of The Rock and Mankind. Mankind's champion. Is he? He's one. He beat him. It's the pop around the world, wasn't it?
The Rock's mutton chops are fantastic here.
I was the Rock champion.
Yeah. No, the Rock's champion at this point. He's winning back cross. Yeah, he was.
So
Mankind feud.
Mankind beat him. Then the Rock got carried away in his own words and give Mankind a severe concussion. When was the first time he'd met Stephanie McMahon or something? I can't remember it.
How many chair shots was it?
Yeah, and
16 unprotected.
Always like the
chair
kids
shots.
were in the crowd as well, are they?
Yeah, because it's on the documentary, isn't it?
Totally loves it though, doesn't he? Just
Be
loves
on the
feeling
map.
the pain.
And then he doesn't actually quit, does he? There's a play-in of him saying, "I will never say I quit." That was the thing, wasn't it? For so that's what happened. That was at Royal Rumble, was it? And this is the rematch then in a small feud. But the Rock's got some hilarious shirts. Will the Rock be wearing his black shirt?
He had boob surgery, didn't he?
Yeah, it's apparently a thing that afflicts Samoan men.
It's the Samoan thing, isn't it?
Yeah. They'll get
to do with excess breast tissue, isn't it? Or something?
They all get big
Don't
tits.
hear me.
No. Have you been talking for a bit?
Lou's having a nightmare here.
We could hear you say, "Can anyone hear us?" And then you've not said out since. So
Yeah.
Are you saying, Lou, right now, say something.
Oh, I'm back. Can you hear me now?
He's back.
Yeah,
Give
we
him
could hear you.
Oh, good. Oh, fair. Fuck up the record. No, I did that.
we're just discussing Simone's tits. So
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Well, hopefully he did mess with the recording then.
Well, no, because it was a genuine thing. Ross had breast surgery. The Rock had breast surgery.
just to clarify, I've not had breast surgery.
I don't
Oh,
remember
Samoans.
Yeah, Samoan.
Oh, okay. I thought you said right. Okay.
I don't remember Heat ever opening like this. The music's brilliant though.
Did we get the full version on Channel 4? Heat?
We can't have done.
No, we didn't.
Oh, I'm just blind myself.
I don't remember this.
Did we get half an hour? Is that,
No, I think we got an hour, but I'm sure it was more like jacked on metal that we actually.
Yeah, because the Sunday Night Heat was like always before the pay-per-view, wasn't it? Instead,
Yeah.
It was like the dark match, and we never got that. Surely,
It's mad to think that this was before. This came out before SmackDown, didn't it? But I don't think we got it in this time. I think by the time it came on Channel 4, it wasn't as big.
well,
Yeah.
he was going to say on the network, it's saying the last one is in '99, and it definitely wasn't because we watched it on Channel 4 after '99, weren't we?
No, it went on to it went on to mid 2000s.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was like mid 2000s.
It was like a network show. Yeah.
So it's something they've not updated, then, isn't it? Or got everything on.
That's why it's
So,
a car. I'm going to come in and corner of your screen. What's going on?
I was just bit so.
Here's Michael Cole. Michael Cole rocking the double denim.
I'm disappointed Michael Cole doesn't have frosted tips.
Frosted tips. That's what it's about.
He looks
isn't it?
more like Michael Cole now than he does anywhere else, than anything else we've seen him.
Since it's not
Talk about
jacked.
standing test of time, Michael Cole.
Will he go down as a legend? Will he be in the? Will
He should do.
He'll be in the Hall of Fame.
Be in the Hall of Fame.
He'll be a Hall of Famer. He's a lifer, isn't he?
Will he get booed? He's in the Hall of Fame.
He used to be in the Hall of Game with them frosted tips.
Oh God.
Is it just me, or is his genuinely his beard looking a bit crooked?
Yeah, it's good.
It's to the side, isn't it?
Is it the shadow?
And it looks big.
Yeah,
Right.
look
As I'm looking at
yeah.
it, on so his left, my right, it looks bigger, unless he's just got like a weird jowl.
So this match may be the most brutal and the most fatal, according to Michael Cole. For the
I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but it's got a great ending.
I've never seen it.
Foley hates the ending, doesn't he?
Does he?
Absolutely despises it, yeah.
I love the ending.
Yeah.
So here we've got Shane, Kane, Bossman, and Shamrock all walking out, and Test.
You know what?
Full
Everyone
operation.
got really annoyed at Kane becoming corporate Kane. Well, he was doing it in '99.
I was going to say he was.
He wanted a suit, like he wanted like an old man in a suit. Wasn't
Shane's jacket's too big for him.
He was, I believe, at this point, he was being blackmailed. That's why he's in.
Yeah.
Ken
the
Shamrock is
corporation.
probably one of the most underused people.
Oh, the slam of
In
the
WWE
week. We've
history.
not seen this for bloody ages. I
Not
remember that
wrestling
advert
related.
for the skits.
But them Skittles adverts were great.
Yeah, I do remember that
I
skit.
think I didn't realize it was that.
Rainbow.
I didn't realize it was that long ago.
Yeah, it's a bit.
So the slam of the week is a choke slam on X-Pac. And Shane McMahon giving a Bronco Buster.
Has
Which is the
Triple H
slam of
gone
the week.
across at this point? Or is that at the WrestleMania where he goes?
Yeah, because I think the famous Foley is at the end of this. Foley Triple H is at the end of this year, isn't it?
2000.
2000.
Yeah, so it's the end of this.
Royal
No,
Rumble.
yeah, the end of this year, beginning of the next year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shane McMahon stealing his sunglasses ideas from Ali G there with the coloured lenses.
Ali G, remember that? Test,
China.
he was around the wrong one.
Chest is really young here. He died when he was, 32, 33, I think, in 2009. So he's like early 20s here.
Yeah, they rushed him on telly, didn't they?
Yeah. So here's China and the Stooges coming out. With the associates, as they're called at this point in time.
Yeah, so China goes first. She leaves DX and goes first, and then Triple H turns at this. He has a match. Someone has a match with Kane. I can't remember if it's Triple H or X-Pac at WrestleMania.
I think it's X-Pac.
Mad to think that China would be gone in 2
Yeah,
years.
I think it's X-Pac, and then Triple H turns on X-Pac.
Yeah.
Road Dogg's like, you told Hunter he's dead, and then they become like big.
X-Pac had more than a match with China.
Yeah, Chris. Let's not review that.
To watch along.
Watch along.
We'll do it when we get to 100 subscribers.
good in and out action there.
You didn't have to say it, Peter. Some things don't need to be said.
Everything needs to be said.
Like all China's promos, because she's absolute dog shit.
I was going to say she isn't very good at them, is she?
Controversial opinion. China was awful at absolutely everything she did.
In a year's time, she'd be Mamacita.
Yeah, she should have just never wrestled.
Do you think she should have been WWF champion?
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. I think
Wonder what the scene would have been like if she'd have made it.
It's because she looks so different, didn't she?
Yeah.
There was another bodybuilder lady. I can't think of her name. She had blonde hair.
Nicole Bass or something.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
She made China like Ric Flair, and she or like Ricardo. Similar thing.
She was
Were they a
also,
tag team or something at one point? Or were they rivals? Oh no, Nicole Bass was Sable's bodyguard, right?
Yeah. She was also involved in adult films.
Oh.
She's why she got sacked, apparently.
Oh.
She got a side big to what?
She's involved in some, let's say, specific type.
Specialist.
Yeah. Niche. I don't
Yeah.
think many people watched them. But...
Rest in peace, Nicole Bass. She was 6'2".
Is that all?
Yeah.
I'm solid. That's not even impressive, is it?
Genuinely, an old woman once said to me, "How tall are you?" So I went 6'1", and then immediately she went, "Oh well, my grandson's 6'2".
Yeah, fuck
So
you.
I was like, so why have you asked me if you're just going to say that your grandson's bigger than me? Well, absolute bitch.
Yeah. She walked right off and she went, "You fucking small prick."
Yeah, she literally, it was the last thing she said and walked off.
Flipped you off and I just rolled off on a roller scooter. I remember, yeah. I was there.
You think if you'd have said, "Oh yeah, I'm 6'2", she'd have said, "Oh yeah, my grandson's 6'3".
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was just a cold-hearted bitch.
Wow.
Ken Shamrock looks really small.
He wasn't a tall guy though, was he?
No, here comes
He was
Triple H
he was hard
next
though,
back.
wasn't he?
And the Outlaws.
New age.
If Ken
outlaws,
Shamrock
please.
was debuted in WWE now, he would be fucking pushed.
Ken Shamrock
Yeah.
is an underrated
Oh, yeah.
for the Attitude Era, in my opinion.
Yeah, should have been used more, I think.
Yeah,
I think JR
definitely.
said that he never seemed that asked. He always had one eye going back to MMA, so they never
He was
felt like
only
they could
there a
trust
few
him.
years though, wasn't he?
Some disciplinary issues as well, weren't there?
Yeah, I think he just said he just didn't really focus, so he'd just go for an hour before a match and that because he didn't really care. He saw his fake rather than.
Yeah.
It's weird that this is before Triple H is the main eventer as well, really. Like he's just before he makes that step, isn't it? At this point,
yeah, he's on the way, isn't he?
Yeah, he gets a little push after WrestleMania, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's still wearing trousers at this point. That's how old it is.
Well, he ends the year. Must have been champion 2 or 3 times by the end of the year, right?
Yeah, he has a feud with Vince in the middle of the year as well.
Yeah,
Over
Everyone loves sunglasses. Must be bright.
does he have that episode of SmackDown where he's like got 5 matches or something, 5 trials of Triple H, whatever it is?
Yeah.
I remember on the WWF Attitude game, one of Triple H's thing, if you had the explicit language, was "I'm locked, cocked, and ready to unload."
Nice.
I remember that.
He had the weird pants on that were like coloured on the inside.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with these boots that Billy Gunn and Triple H wearing. Fashion was terrible in the 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah, Billy Gunn needs to tie them bad boys, doesn't he?
Also, Road Dogg, right? Stop wearing pajamas to the ring. You know what I mean?
You're not Gab or Kilray.
Yeah, what is with Road Dogg's
Wearing
attire?
pajamas in the workplace. I still think the football jerseys are some of the coolest merch they ever made.
Yeah.
Still sell them?
Yeah, I think you can still get them.
You can get them, yeah.
You can get loads of them now, actually. The chocolate ones.
They've probably got like a massive weird picture on the back, aren't they? Because
No, I think it's the
love putting stuff on the back.
I think
I'm making the original, but some there's like, there's loads where there's like.
Is it Degenerate 69 on the back? Something like that.
Sure is. So it's embarrassing if I throw a big picture on.
It's the things that you don't get as a kid and you realise as an adult how bad it actually is.
Yeah, maybe my mum was right. That's why I want a wild one.
What was that?
Maybe mum was right. That's why I want a wild one. Because Road Dogg is wearing a t-shirt that says cock on it. So
yeah, I love it, Daddy.
It's like the Val Venus one that's written in what looks like spunk. Just
Did you see that X-Pac wanted to be in the Rumble this year and
he came back somewhere else, didn't he?
GC Dub.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see him in the UK.
Maybe he's crossing the. Maybe he's the one crossing the forbidden door, whatever it is.
I'm sick of the forbidden door. Shut the forbidden door.
Yeah.
Put a padlock on it so we know nobody's getting through.
Imagine if it was X-Pac there.
Imagine if it's Terry Peters trying to pay for his carbon.
Yeah. Oh, he's not sold that.
He's secret the fume, isn't he?
Sorry, I've just got an email.
About your car.
Yeah.
Is it the bank foreclosing on your house?
Never.
Repo Man turns up. Terry Peters has Repo Man this week on Wrestling Around.
It needs to happen tonight. Tonight at Wrestling Around.
Tonight. Yeah.
Also, how pasty does Kane look? That arm.
He's got that one white arm. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go anywhere. He's scared of fire, isn't he?
That is
he's
the
gonna bet
best.
himself.
Yeah.
That is the best Kane attire.
No, you're wrong. It's the one after. Sleeveless one where he's absolutely jacked.
No, that's better. That's the old school one.
Yeah, I never really liked that one.
Yeah.
Who's this? Mankind coming in the car.
What a Toyota that is, by the way.
Terry Peters is thinking, that looks in good nick. I want that one.
Do you reckon I can use the belt off that? Mick Foley coming with a massive bandage on his head as well.
Who's the driver? Can we see?
DDP.
Again.
Always the driver.
He's the champion WCW at this point, though.
Yeah, but it's the only qualified driver available.
Here we go. Lou's favourite wrestler, Double J, Jeff Jarrett. With Deborah.
He's someone manages to be shit in WWF. Then he goes to WCW, shit in WCW. He goes back to WWF, and he's shit in WWF. Then he goes back to WCW, he's still shit in WCW.
Oh, because Vince Russo liked him, innit?
Who's he a tag champ with? And Shane McMahon's on about puppies, which is quite
Owen Hart, eh?
Owen Hart, yeah.
Yeah.
We were legitimate best friends or something, weren't
Yeah.
Is this just before the accident then?
Yeah, it was this year, man.
Oh, is it 99? I couldn't remember if it was 99 or 98.
Well, he's in a match later on, Peter, so shit up, it's 99.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Who's that? That's definitely not Owen Hart.
Is that? Is that? It looks like.
I'm like Kamal than Owen Hart.
It looked like Flash Funk. I think he was still kicking about at this point, wasn't he? Flash Funk.
Oh, was it? I don't know.
We had some moment of silence for Deborah. She's had to go from managing the greatest wrestler of all time, Steve Mongo McMichael, to Jeff Jarrett. What an absolute downgrade.
His Big Boss Man.
What's with the little O and little I?
His music.
This is cool. This is cool, Ross. It's like the logo, isn't it?
His music is great as well.
This is good music, actually.
Yeah.
It's just aggressive.
Because they never play this anymore, do they, when they're talking Big Boss Man? Because he's got his old school, well, Cop County Georgia, one count of the words.
Yeah.
Hard times.
This is the best version of Boss Man. Is that Taylor Long player as the ref?
Yeah.
I think Boss Man gets hanged not long after this, doesn't he?
Yeah, WrestleMania.
Oh, Brood. Yeah.
Yeah, because the
no time to be alive.
Corporation are a thing and Ministry of Darkness are a thing, aren't they?
How long is it before he steals Big Show's dad?
That's
in the 2000s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that 2000s?
Because Big Show's not even here yet, as he comes in at some
Is
Valentine's
the end
Day
of
massacre.
99?
No, it's in a month's time.
Yeah,
But like 2 weeks' time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same Valentine's Day, isn't it? Yeah.
Cage
Also,
match in the UK.
The logo
It's not in the UK.
on the
Isn't
ring
it?
scare
That was.
looks
Some
good.
Valentine's Day massacre? No.
That was.
It's in Memphis.
Memphis.
Don't
worry about
That's
that.
in the UK.
Yeah.
The ring scare of Heat looks good.
Yeah, because it's just the raw setting other than that.
Because it used to be funny when you see them like pull up like the pay-per-view ones and stuff, and the Heat one would be there underneath.
Yeah.
Quite amusing. Because you look at like even sort of the ring mat here, it looks real scruffy and dirty. Whereas like when you go to a show, they change them like every 3-4.
Yeah, they
Like,
can't wash them,
time,
can they? They get through
No.
loads, don't they?
Because like you look at the state of that, it would like, and then the next night in Raw, it'd look even worse.
Hard times
No.
on it, reckon these days.
It is just mad that like how much of a well-oiled machine the ring crew is. Charles Robinson does.
It's just the referees, isn't it? Yeah.
Did you know that?
I thought Jeff Jarrett was going to pull off a 619 there.
Was the last in your house until NXT Takeover
What was, sorry?
in St. Valentine's Day Massacre?
Yeah, because they started doing like In Your House Fully Loaded and In Your House Unforgiven, then just turn them into Fully Loaded and Unforgiven and stuff like that, didn't they, instead?
Yeah,
I don't know, that was the last one.
And then did they? Bruce Pritchard said no one's going to pay for one that they believe is going to be a second-rate pay-per-view.
Yeah.
In Your House is where basically B shows, weren't they?
Well, yeah, there was,
Pay-per-views, they're not
there was
really
advertised as not as important as the other show.
Yeah.
So,
But I do like them for the purposes of this show because they only had like an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
it's a lot easier to review all them a week.
yeah, that is true.
This
So
is the
more
attire that
growth
Jeff
rate.
Jarrett has in Attitude. There you go.
Hmm.
The first wrestling game I ever played.
Who's worse, Jeff Jarrett or Cody Rhodes?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
I think Cody Rhodes now because there's no self-awareness, is there?
Cody
I think
Rhodes
even-
sometimes looks like a budget version of Jeff Jarrett when he was one there.
I know someone that watches AEW week in, week out. And I said, you'll get sick of Cody Rhodes soon enough at the start. He's like, I won't. And now he messaged me like, yeah, I fucking can't stand Cody Rhodes. I think a lot of people are starting to get to that way with him.
And with Brandy as well.
Yeah.
That promo with Dan Lambert this week. I mean, Dan Lambert's not very good as well, is he?
I've not seen it, but I can imagine it's awful.
He's genuinely probably the worst thing going on in AEW right now.
Yeah.
Dan
Get him off the
Lambert,
screen.
oh, no, it's Adam Lambert, isn't it?
That
What, in
queen.
Queen?
Yeah.
No, he's like an MMA guy in it, but he's just not very good. And then Brandy's like a budget Stephanie.
Yeah, she really is. Also on Attitude, the game, Shane McMahon's a commentator with King. There you go.
It was a commentator, though.
Oh, there
I
you go.
don't remember
forget
that
about
all.
it. That's one of his lines.
Yeah.
Big
I'm sure I had
pop.
that game. That or which one came first? Warzone or actually?
Warzone came.
Warzone
first.
first. Yeah, it was the first one I had. I say I had Tom had probably.
Warzone had
Cousin Tom.
Yeah.
they were very similar games in the way the
They
mechanics.
came out in
were.
the same year, didn't they? They were just didn't they pop a cash
Potentially.
in or something like yeah.
All
They
she
were-
wrote, Jeff Jarrett's been beaten by the big boss man.
Mhm.
Big pop for Deborah. The game mechanics are very similar, like very
Yeah.
blocky, up, down, square, left, circle to do a
Do
finish.
you remember the ECW game?
Which was
Yes, that-
the complete part of Attitude on it.
Yeah, I was going
Yeah.
to say it was exactly the same thing. Apparently, I've
Yeah,
never
it was.
played it.
You could
Yeah.
do barbed wire rope matches and stuff like that.
Balls Mahoney smells like baloney. I
To be
remember that
fair
one.
to
Right.
Attitude, it used to be really customizable. You could like change all the light colors and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it's amazing. It took them like 15 years to put that back in, didn't it?
Yeah.
Custom Arena. God, I hope they don't fuck up the new game. We've got a month to- we've got a month to go.
It
It
has to
does,
be
because
brilliant.
obviously, am I going to pay £105 to get the NWO special edition? Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Right.
I'm gonna
Will it be
do
a
a
mistake? Probably.
I'm gonna do my own weekly show, and it's called Restaurant Sold Out.
Yes.
Named after the best.
There's a big limo coming
pay-per-view
in.
of all time.
The Rock's limo
Yeah,
appears.
it's on there. It's on there for the first time in that arena.
Yeah,
Right?
it is.
Yeah. Obviously, no one's watched it.
Are they going to do another one in like September though? When they normally do. When's
No,
23
I
going to
mean,
come out?
I think they're going to move to before WrestleMania. It makes
he
sense
doesn't-
for the back end, doesn't it?
That man doesn't look like a chauffeur at all in a leather jacket and a mullet.
Yeah, so let's get like wrestlers to do that, innit? Like, oh, the crowd's outside. Look at that crowd outside.
They're all upstairs as well.
So, who are these competing with us at the Super Bowl halftime show? I'm sure you've done your research. You'll
No, I haven't.
tell us. Peters is going to tell us.
Oh, let me.
You had it up a second ago.
Yeah, I know, but I full screened it.
I set you up, and I even set you up to look better than Ross there.
Yeah.
So the halftime show was Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, Stevie Wonder, and Gloria Estefan.
There you go.
I think I've never watched.
Would you switch over?
Yeah. It was the actual match.
Well, they only did this once, didn't they? But I'm sure I got big
It was
ratings.
the Broncos.
Denver against Atlanta.
The Broncos versus the Falcons. And at halftime, Denver were winning. And then
There
the
we
fourth
go.
quarter went mad.
There's Val Venus in the
Is this a
shower.
promo for him? You
Yes,
don't realise until you're older, again, how bad his video actually is, with flowers opening, drills being screwed, and things like that.
Was this his whole thing with Ryan Shamrock?
Yes.
Yes, that came to a head 2 weeks later, didn't it?
Is that the old
Slap me.
King Shamrock? Yeah. He
Yeah.
quite obviously says slap me
There's-
to her.
There was a topless man in the crowd as well.
That's you, Wembley.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Owen
Wow.
Hart's music.
Okay.
Wow, someone literally zoomed in on sounds like forget Iraq bomb Canada. Jesus Christ.
Ah, wow.
Referee Tim White.
Yeah, referee Tim White. Red back
He-
on the belt.
Yeah. Never noticed that back. Two
I mean,
matches have started with
The
somebody
back of
getting
that
attacked.
t-shirt is not good. The back
Wrestling-
of Owen, the
and
back
so-
of Owen Harm's t-shirt is terrible.
Most wrestling
Jesus.
t-shirts are awful.
Well, that's
Big
why I
power-
put him in straight to hell, innit? Back
Yeah,
to
yeah.
wrestling t-shirts.
Big powerful clothesline by Ken there.
But I'm gonna say, but I would say there's only 5% of wrestling t-shirts are actually all right.
Yeah, there's not many, is there?
No.
I had a yellow Rob Van Dam one once.
Bold. Yellow.
Yeah, I was a kid. Bought it in the sale, didn't I? And Euro shop.
I've got a bright blue Sasha Banks one that I only want once.
I got that.
You've
Guess
also got.
I bought it on the show. And I wore it for the extreme.
You've also
Last time.
You've also got Undertaker and Snoop Dogg one.
Yeah, I fucking love that. I
Yeah,
I
that's
literally
a
wear it all the time.
t-shirt.
It's incredible.
Why would you bring that up? Peter's when we're talking about bad t-shirts.
That's like it's the greatest wrestling t-shirt of all time. That's what you're
I
talking
was
about.
doing a comparison.
Yeah, absolutely outstanding t-shirt.
Come on, yeah. So
Not for sale anymore. Snoop Dogg went on AEW and he took it off sale, didn't
Sold out, didn't
he? Yeah,
What's
he's back in WWE now, isn't he?
What's the best thing you've ever purchased on the WWE shop?
Well, for me, it's obviously it's got to be the Zubas pants, isn't it?
Can we
That's
appreciate the
fast.
man in full green on the front row? I'm loving it.
Is
it
that
the
green guy? Is he still?
Yeah,
Is he still?
yeah.
When did he come up? Is it?
There he
Is
is.
that him?
He was sat behind
Yeah.
Tim White and he was absolutely loving it a minute ago. Big
Yeah.
fan of Owen.
I also bought a championship belt, I remember, but not as good as the pants. 11 quid.
20% off championship titles at the minute.
Ah, well,
Get
gotta get
the
myself on there, haven't
Get the $1 million belt.
Hardcore belt.
Do they have a
That's what they
sale?
Surely that's illegal, choking with a t-shirt.
Well, it's one of them like things in it where surely using like the steps and stuff is illegal, but it's not, is it? It's just a wrestlingism in it. But it's,
I just love that shot there of Shane holding Ken Shamrock's title over his shoulder.
yeah, it's,
Had
Good
Shane
thing,
been
isn't it?
European champ by this point?
I
he?
don't, I don't think he'd done that much wrestling at this point.
Nah.
Again, in 18
you forget
months-
it. Actually, it goes a million miles an hour, so there's quite a lot of stuff happens.
And in 18 months, he would be chucked off a Titantron.
Yeah,
Is he still
Oh,
18 months away, that? Christ.
2000. Yeah.
SummerSlam 2000, isn't it? This is
Yeah.
January 99.
Yeah, there's not many good T-shirts on the website.
You can customize a lot of them now, though, can't you? Like change the color and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just
I found Wally in the front row as well.
Oh, nice. You what, sorry?
I found Wally in the front row.
Wally.
Fucking hell. Can I get
Hold
his
on.
shirt off? It's just, now
Yeah,
he's
it's fine.
there. To
He's got an
kick
11
him out.
tattooed on his chest.
But your shirt.
One thing
back
that is like modern day wrestlers missing though is the great signs.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
just
of
no
signs.
signs at all these days, isn't it?
No,
in.
I
Look,
think
you
it's a lost art of wrestling.
Look, did you know on the website in the clearance section there is Christmas t-shirt like jumpers?
I did, yeah. I've not.
Why have you not bought the NWO light up ugly holiday sweatshirt?
I didn't realize it was a light up one. Right. Well,
£15, 64. It is cheap. Oh, you can get a Kane light up ugly holiday sweatshirt. You can get an Undertaker light up ugly holiday sweatshirt.
Are we on the Euro shop here? What are we on? Just a regular shop?
Shop.wwe.com. It's in British.
Oh, it goes closer.
Oh, that's good.
You can also get an Edge ugly holiday knit sweater, but to be fair, it's disgusting.
There you go. There's a move that you never see in wrestling these days either. The enziguri.
Are you taking the piss?
No.
Oh, they're good. They're good. Those ugly holiday sweaters.
You see the enziguri in every match ever.
All of them, Lou.
What now?
Yeah, it's like it's like a super kick. It's just like everyone's match. Have you not watched wrestling for like 5 years or something?
What's the pay-per-views?
Oh, there's loads of them.
Unless they come on Raw and SmackDown every week.
I thought he's a bit satire than Terry Peters.
Also, at the top of here comes the blue blazer.
Who is it though?
Eugene Robinson, apparently.
Oh Christ, what's he gonna do?
Oh God.
What is he gonna do here?
God, that didn't. Oh, Jesus!
Thanks for coming.
Did you also notice the big rigs at the side of the entrance ramp? There's people actually stood on the top.
Is that how it ended?
That was a weird ending.
He didn't even do a move then, did he? Or did he do
it's like a little slam thing, yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Christmas jumpers. Yeah, that's all looks really good, doesn't it? Unless you wanted, I know what you're like, sleeveless.
I mean, that was not a clean fall either, was it, by the blazer?
Well, do you want a sleeveless up, down hoodie?
Okay, already, yes. Yeah, don't need that.
Oh, God. What else can you get?
Big picture of Mankind clearly showing no teeth.
Yeah, well, there's them all knocked out, aren't they?
Yeah, that's true.
Go into your art, aren't you? You can get some absolutely ridiculous things. What the hell's
Do you know what else is a lost art of wrestling? The moving pictures, the moving graphics. When
the back they had it for the big ones.
Good.
They had them for the Royal Rumble and SummerSlam last year, actually. Or was it WrestleMania last year?
Right, this advert looks absolutely fantastic. Austin's just hit someone with a chair.
This is the legendary advert, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did they have this on at the actual Super Bowl as well? I'm sure they did.
I think they did, didn't they? They pay loads of money to have this on the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Must have been
one of the first adverts on it.
What Culture did a spoof of that, didn't they?
Oh, I remember that, yeah. But it was on Everyone Left on it.
Yeah.
There's only Miller is any good on it.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
2 American football helmets. Halftime Heat.
Right, look, so I'm still in the WWE show. I'm pretty sure you needed some cushions for your settee, didn't you?
You up? Cushions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only got one at the moment.
Well, you can get Sherpa throw pillows with your favourite wrestler's emblem in the corner.
Oh, wow.
So,
Sherpa?
It's like woolly.
Was the empty arena match pre-recorded? I take it earlier that day.
Yeah.
No, they kicked all the fans out at half time.
Yeah, just went, leave, get out.
Yeah, get the fuck out. No, this whole episode was recorded like a week before, I think.
Right.
Well, you can also get like WWE title pillows.
Sherpa blankets you can get, yeah.
And you get a Roman Reigns.
What is Mankind's
Sleep
tie?
Squad fleece throw blanket, which I think you need, though.
Mankind's tie is a WF tie. It looks incredible.
Yeah, but you maybe get one on the WWE show.
What, a WF tie?
Well, I'm searching for fleece. Oh, you can get them for sleep, yeah.
I mean, that's what you need, isn't it?
The Rock's still in his Adidas trousers and t-shirt.
That's because he had his surgery.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's not a proper match as well, is it?
Great mutton chops.
Yeah, it's these days. That's what makes it a street fight, is that they're wearing jeans.
Yeah.
Well, do you need a WWE retro toaster?
No, I've got it already. I need to have a look.
Do you need a WWE Championship slow cooker?
Get out. That's not a thing.
It's a slow cooker. And it would be better if it looked like WWE title. It's a slow cooker with like pictures of all the titles on.
Here we go. Vinny
wow, that toaster actually exists. It's only £19.20. No, I don't need it. I can't. No one, I've got a tiny ass kitchen.
Do it.
Maybe when I move, and I've got a big kitchen. I can put a
it
fucking
now.
WWE's. Oh, but that slow cooker's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, no, man. Cool one with the white juice.
I don't know. With all the titles on the side,
Do
you
know
can
what?
get a
You
big
need
one
to-
as well.
You need the bar still's like 125 quid.
We're underway here, by the way.
So we've got more important things to get you to. It's
I'm just trying to keep the audience entertained.
It's got multiple settings on it.
Well, every slow cooker does.
Well, I know, but I'm surprised at this one. It's only £27.44.
You can get a waffle maker though if you wanted.
Right, I have a feeling I know what Ross should have got for his birthday today.
Yeah.
Should have this last week, away.
Right, the
Waffle.
Mankind's Ties, Ken Shamrock, The Rock, and Undertaker on it, outstanding. He also looks like Kane after he's took his mask off because of the way the bandage is, where he's just shaved the front.
Fuck
of his
hell, so you actually get like a big WWE waffle out of it, don't you? I thought you just had it on the front. Like, look at that. That's the waffle that you get out of it.
That
That's
is
pretty
incredible,
good.
to be fair.
I'll put a link in the description. Like,
Looks like the Daniel Bryan title.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
hemp one.
Yeah.
they should do that. They should have like some like food gimmick guy win the title, come out with an absolute actual waffle title.
Oh my god, Lou, I know I'm getting you for your birthday, but I don't
It's
think
it's in 10 months' time, man. Buy it now.
I'm gonna have to. That's getting bought after this episode.
You give it for my half birthday in June. That's the thing.
I think I'll just give you it.
Can we appreciate? Can we just appreciate as well that Ross just got his head smashed against the ring post and makes the comical noise?
Okay, there's a game going on right now, isn't there?
A game, a match.
There's more important things going on.
It's all gone to pot here, listeners.
Oh yeah, Vince is commentator, isn't he?
Yeah, Vince's commentator.
On his own.
Yeah, there's nobody else
Yeah,
allowed.
there's
Is
no
there?
one else.
Yeah. I suppose it makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah.
There's no one there, is there?
Well,
He's gonna-
you could decorate your house so much better than you have.
Why do I need to be the one who has to dollar WWE?
I
stuff?
wanted the TLC
Do you-
Christmas decorations for my tree.
Do you know what?
I had WWE decorations. Right, to be fair.
Yeah, I
I had,
wanted the TLC ones.
yeah,
Oh,
the
look
Roman
at that.
Reigns.
The
Do you know what it
barricade's
has to
down.
be?
It's not in that spot that's in every Brock Lesnar match.
Lou, do you know what it has to be you?
Go on.
You're the only one stupid enough to buy a belt.
What do you mean? It was a good purchase.
You've bought a belt. You've got Zubaz pants. You've got Snoop Dogg, and then to take a t-shirt. The worrying thing is you legitimately wear that.
Yeah, I wear that and the pants all the time. I've not got one now actually. 'Cause I just got in before we started.
Comfy.
Oh yeah,
Too comfy.
yeah, they are too.
I'll
comfy,
tell you
to be
what,
honest.
you're going to be annoyed, aren't you, with all them chairs getting knocked over and having to set them back up again.
I've been on Zoom calls, WebEx's, work meetings with those Zubaz pants on. No regrets.
That's all you
See
need.
what's going on down there, though, can they? Just as long as you wear a shirt.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
don't get
gotta-
it the wrong way. Don't get it the wrong way around and like dress up at the bottom.
Yeah, follow
Have your t-shirt.
No, I do remember one time though, like I was wearing right at the start. I was doing some job interviews, or something, so I was wearing a shirt, but I had my shorts on, and I just went to absentmindedly went to take my bins out. I was bumped into my neighbour. She's like from home. Like, yeah.
I did that on the Zoom quiz. We did fancy dress, and obviously I did buy out, so I went as Men in Black. But yeah, I dressed from the tired shorts on and a
Yeah.
full suit.
Full suit, yeah. Why not?
NWO with sunglasses as well.
I've got a question here. The Rock has just hit Mankind with the folding steel chair. Why would you not just hit him with the other chairs that he's just put him under?
It's the padded. Wouldn't that as much, would it?
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as much though. I forget.
But Mankind looks like he's just got out of a grave with his hand in the air, doesn't he?
No, sock on
Whilst
it.
the Rock's talking smack.
I think I found everything that's good on there, Lou.
Well, that waffle maker, it's going to happen at some point before the end of the year.
It is fantastic to hear the Rock on commentary every now and again as well.
Did he do that for the last one standing as well? Do his own
'cause he
commentary. I'm
spits
sure I've
the
seen him
water
do
in
it.
some-
No, it's the
doesn't
one where the pop head around the world, isn't it? He does his own
Yeah.
commentary for a bit. Yeah.
Does it pretty much every match tonight?
he?
Yeah.
When
Stealing-
he's fighting The Rock.
Seeing Jerry
It's
Lawler's
water in
gimmick
someone's
there.
face, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah. Jerry Lawler did the gimmick first, didn't he? Commentary on his own matches.
Jerry Lawler is about 99-time world champion.
Here we
He is
go.
the most decorated wrestler of all time, isn't he?
Ooh, Lawler.
Jerry Lawler, yeah.
I suppose when you have your own promotion, you're going to be, aren't you?
Yeah.
And
Right,
he's
here we
done
go.
country
Moving up
albums
the
as well.
stairs.
His country album was like, people were buying two because they were buying one just to smash it in front of him because he was a heel. And then one to actually listen to, so he sold twice as many.
Good idea, to be fair. Clever.
Absolute genius.
Tell you what, bang your knee on those steps, it's going to hurt, isn't it?
Oh, those ones that they put down for the basketball are horrible, aren't they? Those metal ones.
Although I suspect they both got knee pads on, but still.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't reckon Mick Foley.
Mick Foley.
Those tight brown sweatpants on.
That's not like that wasn't pleasing, was it? It
looks like a chav. Mick Foley's leggings actually look like what some of a chav would wear in town.
Yeah, female chav as well, so it makes it.
Yeah.
The Rock with his poppers. You don't see them anymore. What happened to poppable trousers?
Yeah.
Party Boy used to wear them, didn't he, on Jackass?
They're all their age, aren't they?
Yeah. Sometimes you need to just pop your pants off.
They'll come back in a few years.
Bring them back. Zip-offs need to come back, I think. So versatile.
Zip-offs. Is Mankind going to get a bin hoid at his head here?
Sure is. I can't wait for it.
I'm disappointed that he's done it now. I hope he comically falls down the stairs. Disappointed.
Imagine falling down them stairs. He'd break everything.
Yeah, but it's Mick Foley. He doesn't care.
He'll probably be dead. He's gonna roll down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, he's got eyes on the edge.
Roll. There we go. Oh, it's gonna hurt, isn't it?
Mick Foley is an absolute sadist.
He's just ridiculous. Go on, chuck the can at his head.
You just imagine the bruises he's covered in after this match.
Just any match. He's just ridiculous, isn't he? But yeah, I genuinely thought The Rock was just going to hoy it as he like runs up the stairs. That would have been even more funny, to be fair. I wonder if all the bleeping was happening when they showed it. Must have been.
What do you mean?
Because it's bleeping in it when they're talking.
Yeah, it's not live, though, is it? It's not live.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, but in the actual thing, I didn't know if they maybe edited it to.
Nah, so I think it was the actual time.
Obviously,
what we need to talk about is the Rock sideburns.
Yeah, he's got some great mutton chops going on, hasn't he?
The great won't be the word I'd use.
What do you use?
Awful was the first one that came to mind.
Oh my God, what is Kevin Kelly sporting above his mouth? Right, we've now just cut to a random replay. Kevin Kelly's sporting a horrendous handlebar mustache.
Kevin Kelly is horrendous, though.
You what?
Kevin Kelly's just horrendous.
Yeah,
he's on New Japan in it now.
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah, he was crap when he was Ring of Honor concert. Just god awful.
Disappointed they didn't use any merchandise.
That won't be there yet, would it?
Yeah, they had it all. Some of it set up on the wall.
Knock all that.
Right, we're now literally in a kitchen. Oh God! Just snap a broom over his head. He's back. Sorry.
Has Mick Foley done anything to the Rock yet?
Yeah, I think at the start he put the mandible claw on him, didn't he? Here we go. Candy floss. I thought he was just going to try and shove that up his arse, then, to be honest.
That'd have been a very different,
halftime heat.
Jesus Christ. Oh, he's got the sock.
Here we go, Mr. Soccer. Why is he not locked him in a fridge? The Rock is fantastic here, by the way. Right, Mr. Soccer's just got chucked in an oven and Mick Foley's burnt his hand. This is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, God. That's that sound effect upon there as well.
That sizzling sound effect is fantastic. Right, if you're in catering, you're going to be annoyed. Your vol-au-vents have just gone everywhere.
I wonder how much they paid the arena for this.
Yeah, because this is like in depth in it to go into.
Yeah, so we're coming like fuck up your kitchen and that. Yeah.
Oh, please,
Mick
Foley's actually just cleared out the pans.
That's not how long when Austin and Booker T had the match in the supermarket.
In the supermarket, yeah. That was 2 years after this, I think.
I was open, like obviously not like this, but I was open a 24/7 title lead to more like that. But I guess can't do a lot in a pandemic, can you?
The Rock has just chucked bread at Mankind. That would have finished.
No, but I know what you mean with like Crash Holly on the yeah, that would have been a killer for your beers, wouldn't it? Loaf of bread, it. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
finish him, the fucking cob.
Wasn't Crash Holly like in some sort of kids' play park?
Yeah, Crash Holly on the slide
in
and
a ball pool. Yeah,
I think you got a little bit, didn't you? You got the on the plane and stuff. And like
the best on the 24/7 was where like whoever it was playing golf and then Jim the 10 up in his full-on wrestling gear.
Yeah,
just to fit him.
Drake Maverick's wedding, wasn't they?
Yeah, that was pretty. His actual wedding as well.
Yeah, it was his actual wedding. Yeah, The Rock just drank some JD.
Who is the greatest hardcore wrestler of all time, though? By the way, you're all wrong.
I was going to say
Just tell
Mick
us.
Foley.
The correct answer is Norman Smiley.
God, I knew he was going to say that.
Yeah. The Rock is now getting hit with a big bag of popcorn as well.
His WCW Hardcore title win was good, actually, wasn't it? I think
Yeah,
he's the
it was.
only memorable WCW Hardcore champion, surely.
Aaron, do you know what that bag of popcorn reminded me of? Do you remember when you jumped on your beanbag and it exploded everywhere?
Well, actually, full story is I said, imagine that this beanbag is Terry Peters, and then drop kicked it, and it just exploded.
I thought.
I thought you were going to say when you were going to stunner him into the popcorn.
That's what I thought.
Pie.
No. Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
thing.
when he kicked Peters straight in the nuts and then stirred him, and that bucket of popcorn
love
everywhere.
Too much salt on the pop. No one wants salted popcorn, do they?
Oh, sweet and salty.
I'm
you
a
want
mixed
the
guy.
mix.
No. Or butterkissed caramel, if I'm feeling really out.
I wasn't a fan of salted, but then at WrestleMania, I had salted because I was that hungry. And
I wouldn't eat
was
salted on
alright.
its own.
no,
Oh my
it's
god!
alright.
I thought that was a wedding cake then, but it's just a pile of cups.
There's
And some lettuce in his face.
no David Flair, is there? So it can't be a wedding cake.
Genuinely, this is fantastic. The Rock has just got bacon hoyed at him.
What kind
I
of
can't-
stand up here, guys?
I can't believe I've never seen this match before. You know?
No,
It's
this is
legendary, innit?
this is fantastic.
I didn't realize it was
He's
this
got
in
some-
depth.
He's got some
Mankind-
bread rolls.
Mankind has just said got tomato sauce in his face and said, "Ah, it burns."
Yeah, be hot.
Yeah, it's acidic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Oh no, I think it was Tabasco on it.
Oh, is it Tabasco? Right,
yeah.
okay.
I thought it was some sort of marinara. It'd be warm though, wouldn't it? Do you know
I
what
don't know. Oh my god, is Mankind actually going to try and powerbomb the Rock through the
Yeah,
table?
obviously, Mankind's going for the table. Yeah.
He just rolls across it.
Or slowly over the table.
Right, I'm just putting this out there. This is the best thing we've ever watched.
What's this structure at the end? Because you just
It's a good tonic.
Through that.
It's a good
Cake-like
tonic in it
structure.
for last week's.
Yeah,
Yeah, a cake-like structure at the end.
it's 2 years later. This is how much wrestling develops.
The Rock has just slipped.
Yeah, it was going straight through it. There we go.
Ah, there we go.
What was it?
It looked like,
Just
it
throw
looked like
Oh,
Viennetta, didn't it?
What the hell's that?
I was going to say, what's that?
That's always said the same thing.
The Rock don't even know this is bang.
Heel Rock. This is the best version of
Yeah.
the Rock.
This is fantastic.
It must be
Friday
so
nights.
annoying.
Mick Foley's lost his shoe somewhere as
Well,
well.
is that some sort of weird fruit, isn't it?
It must have been so annoying to be paired up against the Rock because when he's like on form and he's just like ripping the shit out.
You still have a chance, dear.
No,
No.
you've got absolutely nothing. I think that's what Jericho said on it when he's.
That was what killed Billy Gunn's push on it, basically. That he just ripped on him in promos, and that was it. Like, he
I
couldn't
love
come
the
back.
man there that's wearing the white shirt and got the bow tie on.
Well,
The man that's cleaned it up and almost
Oh,
just
no,
slits
no,
in the eyes.
I know.
yeah. Yeah, I think Jericho said the same, mate, because he debuted against The Rock, didn't he? And he said,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is great. I'm going against The Rock." And he said, like a minute in, I realised, "Oh crap, I'm going against The Rock."
Yeah. Here we go. We're going outside now. El Hebner can't get out the door.
He tried opening the door right into Mankind's head. Why did the cameraman just follow through?
Where are we now?
Who's this?
Right, okay.
How have they got there? They went outside.
I don't question it.
They've got outside and they're now in a boardroom of some description.
I guess
Mankind's going on to that chair. Oh, there we go.
the closest thing we've had to this is the Money in the Bank in the pandemic.
That was
That
great,
was
actually.
brilliant.
I really
That was
enjoyed
great.
that.
The women's one
Rey
was
Mysterio
fantastic.
died, didn't he?
Yeah, he got right. The phone's ringing.
Then he was back on Raw next night. Like,
There's a phone ringing.
chucked to his death.
Oh god, I just love The Rock. Everything about him.
And then
Vince is
Vince's laugh.
Let's just laugh in the back there.
I love it. Sorry, we were all quiet there. We just wanted to see what the Rock was spitting. It
Do you
was
think he-
the answer to SmackDown.
Do you think he ad libs them all, or do you think he knows what he's going to say, or do you think he just like comes to
I-
him as
I
he's doing
I
it?
think it comes to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Well, I
definitely.
think so, but everyone Cena called him out for having his promo on his arm that time. I read about both, I reckon. I'll have notes.
Yeah,
This is Brian Goetz that does all this stuff, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, Frank West did all the funny stuff, didn't he?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did like Edge and Christian and that, didn't he? And all that kind of stuff.
To be fair, though, the Rock, the way he pulls it in it, off, that it's just fantastic. He just knows how to time it perfectly.
Yeah, and I was hitting on some blonde girl in the corner. So there
Who
you go.
ran up and
that,
screamed
no.
like somebody in a PS1 game. Is that a South Park T-shirt on?
Right, this is ridiculous.
This is fantastic.
Well, it's all the rage, South Park, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they had Earthquake turn into Gulliver, didn't he? He was
Mhm.
obsessed with
Cartman.
what's it called? Cartman, yeah.
Cartman, yeah.
Also, South Park was responsible for AEW's lowest rating in months, wasn't it?
Because it was back the other week.
Yeah.
This week on the 25th series, wasn't it?
Yeah. Right, we're now just going through some random corridor somewhere. How is this actually going to end? I'm genuinely intrigued.
I know the ending, but Mick Foley himself hates it.
I like it.
I've never seen it. I don't know what it is. Right, we're actually outside now.
It's nighttime also. Are we outside? No, it's like in there.
It's in a loading area, in it, loading bay.
Yeah.
There's a forklift ominously going up as well. Just randomly.
Mankind, look at the state of mankind.
It's the fact he's lost a shoe as well. Do you know what I mean? He's just brilliant. There we go. The loading dock area.
Yeah, Hebner is just like, what is the point of Hebner being there?
Yeah, what is Hebner doing?
He's got to count the three.
Count the three.
He's got to count the three.
Unless you're Bray Wyatt, you can count the three yourself.
Yeah.
I was going to say we should bring this match back, but we just had a year and a half of it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, they did this match with
to be
Orton
fair,
and Thingy.
Edge.
And it went for about 5 hours.
Yeah, it was too long, wasn't it? And it wasn't as comical as this one, was it? It was too serious.
You can recreate. Right, why is there the guy with the forklift just there? And
the guy with the forklift, like, leave.
Yeah, he's literally just hooked up his pallet as well.
You're in it. You've got loads of it. We've all seen you just lift them up.
For no reason.
Yeah, get out. Come on, man. Drive away.
Get out of it. I was going to say drop your kegs. Jesus, please don't drop your kegs.
What's up with you, Peters?
Oh, Peters is just...
He's like that massive ball, rambles someone's ass. Oh, now you go.
Now he goes.
Now he's going up.
It's DDP, isn't it? DDP was that driver, yeah.
Mankind now under controls.
Mankind is bringing down the pallet. Oh my god, that was horrendous.
That's the shot. That's the shot that Mick Foley hits.
It looks like
something coming down.
He said it ruined the whole match because he said, like, why would there be a camera there otherwise? Yeah.
Yeah, well, why would there be? It's a good point.
Why would the Rock have moved? And there it is. There's a 3 count.
There you go.
Why did Hebner do it on top of the Rock?
I don't know. It was a really small count.
Yeah.
And Shane, good.
I can see why you don't like that ending because that did look stupid. It looked
just a money shot, wasn't it?
I think it's a very clever ending.
I think the ending's good. I think it was the camera shot was what Foley didn't like. He said it ruined the whole thing because it made it look fake.
But there we go. Foley lifts the WF title.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Halftime Heat. And everyone went back and who won the Super Bowl?
Broncos.
The Broncos won it. There you go. Teeing you guys up for that.
How long is halftime in Super Bowl?
Yeah.
How long is the halftime?
I think it was only that last part because it came only halftime Heat only came up after about 20 minutes, didn't it?
Right.
I think so. I think it was. I know it's just about half an hour, but it must take them.
Football games last 2 weeks, don't they?
Yeah,
longer than Test cricket.
Halftime is usually around 12 minutes. It says here.
Yeah, must be longer for a.
But for
they've
the
got to put the
Bowl,
stage
I think
up,
it's 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Surely they're not going to pay all that money for somebody to do 5 minutes, are they?
Oh, they would do. Everyone's watching it. It's the most.
The
viewed thing. The Champions League final gets more now.
The 30-second commercial cost 1.6 million.
Yeah, madness. Let's do it for wrestling around. I'll get us the hits, right?
Just a live podcast. We'll rewatch Halftime Heat on the crowd. In the crowd.
We'll do it next time.
Look, Super Bowl, you don't have to set up like loads of chairs and that and like staging and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll just go out on a desk. TV, please.
You think you're doing a halftime show? I was just thinking doing half hour. Yeah, we could do the full show.
No, I was thinking, go big or go home, do the actual show. We'll wheel out a TV like they did, when he was at school when they wheeled the TV. Just
sit and watch it.
We'll sit there, get mic'd up, and we'll watch it.
I guess that's basically what live podcasts are, aren't they?
I can't find a star rating, unfortunately, from Dave Meltzer. So
I don't think he does them for pre-recorded matches, does he?
There's only 1 star rating that we care about.
We're
going to get a live star rating right now. We're going to see how the man himself thinks. Aaron, what have you talk through your process of giving that a star rating?
I don't have a process. I just say what's on my mind.
What are you thinking right now after watching that?
So great match, awful money shot.
Right. Is that knocked it down then?
Yeah. It's the ending. It ruined the ending, innit?
What's the final score?
4.5.
4.5. Reasonable.
I'd accept that.
Yeah, reasonable. I would go with that.
Half a star for the money shot.
Yeah.
It is amazing, though, isn't it? That like we've had a full pandemic where they had the chance to do that and they've not.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Nothing kind of lived up to that. That WrestleMania, like MTV, and it should have been more of that, shouldn't it? Than just the seriousness of I hate you.
Especially like I mean, I get the Edge one. It's more serious one, but Rollins and Kevin Owens could have done that.
Yeah,
and it would have been funny because Kevin Owens is quite funny. Isn't
he? Yeah, rather than just having like a regular match. Like.
Yeah, but because that wasn't exactly. I know it's like not as hardcore now, is it? But that wasn't explicitly hardcore.
No, but you can if people like the popcorns.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Anyway, it'd be easier, wouldn't it?
Got away with it, yeah.
Yeah,
people would find that funny.
Why don't they bring that back?
Well, hopefully they bring back they do the 24/7 title properly. Now everything seems to be opening up.
Yeah, get off Dana Brooke.
She's such a Christ.
Yeah.
Get back to Gronk. Is he retiring? He's retiring again now, isn't he?
Oh, is he?
I don't know.
Well, Tom Brady has, I say.
Brady has.
I saw something on Tom Brady, and it was like, everyone's saying that how he's inspired like all these athletes around the world. And somebody commented a bit. Nobody outside of America knows who this guy is. That's like, I wouldn't recognise him and walk past him in the street. I was like, you are bang on the money there. I
don't know if I would. Like, obviously, you recognise the name, don't you? But yeah, I don't know if I recognise him actually. Yeah.
I know.
Having said that, I'm with, outside of Messi and Ronaldo, I'm like that with top footballers as well.
I just said Tom Brady. I only know him from that Family Guy episode.
Oh yeah,
Peter Griffin. Yeah, Peter Griffin joins the Patriots. Yeah. I was half Sam Heat. For the people who watched it the first time, so Terry Peters, you didn't know any of that. Aaron, did you know who I did as well?
Yes and no. I kind of remembered it when we've just watched it.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
So Terry Peters, for somebody who didn't know at all, how did you enjoy that?
Oh, fantastic. It was hilarious. I knew who won, but I'd never seen the match or anything. I thought it was genuinely brilliant.
I'm sure it's on the pay-per-view afterwards. That's where I've seen the ending. When I've watched all the pay-per-views from the series.
Yeah, the Limerick show, because Sam Valentine's Massacre is like 14 days after, innit? So they must have a replay of it and that.
Yeah.
You would think.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on there.
Yeah.
But then is Stone Cold not the champ at St. Valentine's?
No, it's
Mankind. No, he's just going against Vince, isn't he?
He has a last standing match against The Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Because Vince has just won the Rumble, hasn't he?
Yeah.
The week before.
Vince winning the Rumble. Jesus Christ. Right. That was... I really enjoyed the watch along. Good stuff. We should do more Action Hero stuff. I know we're doing WCW, but this is the best era.
Oh, wait, we've got ages of WCW. Yeah, we've got the Norman albums to come.
Oh.
Cannot wait.
We're following the entirety of WCW now. That's it now.
We're going to the end of WCW.
Yeah.
Christ.
We've got like at least 4 more years of material. We're doing it all.
Can we not do WWE alongside it? See what's going on? Just follow it through.
That's not as good, is it?
I'm currently watching. I'm up to like 2003. I started at 2002.
Yeah,
going right through.
Because I've not seen that era. I think I stopped watching. I didn't really see Lesnar the first time.
Yeah, no, neither did I actually. We'll do some because we're 20 years on sort of hours, so we'll.
2002, Scott Steiner's.
We'll definitely do some.
It was awful, wasn't it? But Scott Steiner returns to the WWF.
Sure does.
Very bashful age.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not great. He had a bad foot or something, didn't he? I was going to say a club foot. I don't think he had club foot. He had a foot injury today.
Crying out loud.
All right, then. Terry Peters, where can we find you?
Bell Nation everywhere.
And also the 57 bus.
Yep. And at a car garage near you.
Stood at a bus stop in the rain. Oh, Terry Peters. Outrageous. It wouldn't be funny if it was anyone else.
No, because they'd have probably serviced the cars. So it's a bit more unfortunate.
Yeah, I got man serviced in December. You know what I mean? Paid for it.
Yeah.
Had your breakdown cover. It'd have been drama free, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we've got breakdown cover now, yeah. It
would have been a mild anecdote, wouldn't it? Rather than a life changing momentous event. As it was for Terry.
Have you got a Just Giving page yet?
No.
No, go for a GoFundMe. Let's do one of them for Terry Peters. Give him some money. And then we know who's the band from the podcast. So Aaron, where can we find you?
You can find me everywhere. Franklin Star 91.
Right, well, soon coming, the weekly sold out series.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait for Survivor Series. It's sold out against WWF.
Oh, we could do that. Brand warfare.
Brand warfare. This is what we need to do.
Yeah.
This is what we need to do. Lou, where can we find you?
At Lou Markham and on twitch.tv/Restaurant tonight for the fallout of the Restaurant Rumble.
The qualifier matches for Wrestle Round Chamber.
Yep.
So see what happens. And what is we're going to hear from Business Horse? Is he going to be back?
Well, we don't know.
Savage to beat him, won't he?
The rest of the head business will be on the show tonight, so I'm sure we'll find from them.
Will the BMG explain his actions?
Well, I think the rest of the universe are 10 against him, aren't they? I think.
Because he's just got a title shot because he John Cena Dream Mysterio. It's Kel Sanders. Well, Kel Sanders have some redemption. Surely he's not going to go away quietly.
Well, he's got his match at Restaurant Chamber, hasn't he? So
yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'll see the fallout of that. Yeah,
Samoa Joe back.
He'll be fuming. He was in the Rumble, Samoa Joe, but he didn't win. Obviously, he did all right. Yeah,
he was going against Kel Sanders, wasn't he?
Yeah,
the KFC title.
Blood feud, right?
You can find me on Twitter at @TheRossM. You can find us all Wrestling Around. Google Wrestling Around. We're at Wrestling Around most places. But if you just Google Wrestling Around, you'll find out where we are. So most importantly, join us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Wrestling Around Wednesdays. Be there or be square. Listen to our news podcast came out on Monday if you haven't done already. Find out what we thought about the Royal Rumble that's just happened. Spoiler alert. Not a lot. I think it was described as all right. Yep. But we discussed what might happen to the winners. So go back and listen to that. And then listen to one before and see if we actually got the winners right. Spoiler again, one of them we did. Well, not Lou.
Yeah, well, it's good to see good to see Okada win it.
Good to see Okada win it and Asuka win it.
I didn't say Okada was going to win it. I just going to be in it.
No, but did you say Asuka was going to win it?
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, where did Asuka come?
Much right now. But she's going to be ready for WrestleMania. That's my sources tell me.
What sauces are these? The tomato and brown. That's the closest thing you've got. Well, I can't wait to see what you've got next week, Lou. What you've ordered from the shop. So I assume you've got
I'll be having some WWE waffles.
That's a Twitch stream in itself. You cooking a WWE waffle in it.
Yeah, honestly, that's when I get a bigger kitchen, I'll do a cooking show on Twitch. There you go. Don't know why I just promised that.
Cooking around. What happens on Wrestling Around? We can't break a promise.
Cooking around. I'm gonna do it.
Around, yeah.
I'll do it. I'll get a WWE cookbook and I'll fucking do it. Right. When I move house, that's what I'm doing.
Right. Can't wait for that. It's gonna be like that proper wanky John Favreau show on Netflix.
No, it's gonna be better than that. Cooking around, isn't it?
Cooking around. I can't wait to see that. Is it going to be cooking around gluten free with Terry Peters?
No, you could do a guest appearance. We'll see.
Can't wait for that. And then you to blame everything on the gluten free bread and not the fact you got absolutely hammered the night before, like when we went to Liverpool.
Yeah, well, to be fair, it was the gluten free bread just slowed back up, didn't it?
Right, that's been Halftime Heat. A live watch log. I don't know what we're doing next week. Any ideas? Should we leave it as a surprise?
Is it time for Super Bowl? Anyway, we'll decide next week.
We'll leave it as a surprise.
Yeah.
You just have to join us next week and find out, won't you?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Terry Peters.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, Aaron.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us, Lou.
Thank you, Russ. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. And join us next week for another episode of Wrestling Around.